Hey y'all, it's your girl Kim Bella Roxy. Shout out to all my Kim Bays and my Kim Boos. If you're new to the channel, you already know. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, share the video, and turn on your bell notifications. So y'all, we are going to continue to get right into this Naziyah Harris case out of Detroit. We have covered some of the pretrial testimony from the suspect's sister and his business partner. Today, we are going to react to these disturbing text messages between Naziyah Harris and the suspect, Mr. Jarvis Butts. So, I just want to let y'all know that this can be a very sensitive topic. Viewers' discretion advised. I heard a few of the text messages and I was like, hold up, before I continue, I definitely gotta go, watch this with my Kim Bays and my Kim Boos so I can see what y'all feel about these messages. I have a daughter, and what I can say is y'all gotta be in y'all kids' phones. Y'all gotta monitor y'all children because it's sick people in the world like Jarvis that will do these sick things, and then our innocent children is just, taken advantage of. So the one thing I want my Kim Bays and my Kim Boos to get from this is make sure y'all stay in y'all kids' phones. Make sure y'all, you know, take their phone and go through it and look at what they into, because these text messages that we are about to listen to between the suspect and Naziyah Harris is just so crazy. I cannot believe this girl was 11, 12, and 13 years old. So we're going to jump right into it. And if y'all pulling up, make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. We about to jump right into it. This is the pre-trial hearing. Looks like day 5. And let's hear what the messages had to say. Make sure y'all drop me some comments too.
And I will swear you in. And again, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Whenever you're ready, Ms. Griffin.
Thank you, Judge. And may I share my screen?
Yes.
And we left off with clip 18 from People's Exhibit 29.
Then here you asked her, this is now in July, can I do my daily start today? Right. Okay, so still, I think this happened. And then some pictures, we liked it. How many pictures would you send you over this period? You sure there's nobody
And the audio is kind of hard to hear, y'all, but just bear with this. I really can't hear nothing. So this must just be in the interrogation room. We're going to skip past that because the audio not too good.
The phone ownership dates. What is the actual registration date as it relates to that phone number for Naziyah Harris? These are, look at
If I could look at the report to refresh.
Intermatter.
Yeah.
The registration date for the 231 number is March 4th, 2023.
Okay, and that's as it relates to Naziyah Harris getting that number.
Yes.
I know this got to be hard for everybody involved. Even, the prosecution. It's just hard. Sickening.
Now, I want to just backtrack a little bit before getting back to the messages. You had stated yesterday that when you searched Mr. Butt's home, you had found some guns.
Yes,
Did you, in any other searches, did you find any other kind of weapons?
yes.
And what were the, where were they found and what were they?
When we had searched Nev, there was a firearm inside the vehicle, the same vehicle that had Mr. Butt's phone. That firearm was later determined to be registered to Tashiana. When we searched Mr. Butt's car, there were several like kitchen knives in there throughout the car, various sizes. There was the weapons that were inside his home.
Wow. What he was doing with the kitchen
And I believe
knives?
that was as far as any weapons. There might have been some other type of blunt instrument or something, but nothing significant that I documented.
And Mr. Butt's vehicle that Escalade was processed,
Yes,
and those items were sent to the lab,
yes,
and it's along with Miss Latricia Johnson's Nissan.
yes.
Okay. Now, I want to talk in your training and experience, having been with police for 24 years. Have you seen types of wounds made through clothing?
Yes,
Okay. Now, you saw the black hoodie that was recovered had some holes in the head, in the hood area.
yes.
Okay. Now, are you familiar with what, like either a some sort of like sharp object or a gun or something of the sort? Are you familiar with what that would look like through clothing?
And yeah, at this point, I'm going to object. I think the answer would call for her to speculate on what caused these wounds.
I'm not asking her to say what caused the
I'm sorry,
holes.
call the holes. My
In this
apologies.
specific
Yeah.
case, but in her
correct.
experience.
Yes.
Okay,
That's
you may be objecting after a few questions, but for this
Mm.
one, the rules. Yeah, so throughout the hundreds of scenes that I've been to, various scenes, whether they may be fatal stabbing, it may be a blunt force trauma, I've responded and processed many gunshot scenes. When there's clothing where a weapon was used, you do see that type of tearing. It could be from a bullet hole, it could be from a knife, it could also be from a struggle or pulling.
Mm.
And just to be clear, you don't know how those holes got in the hood of that black hoodie.
Correct.
But those holes could be, in your experience, consistent with things that you have observed in your training and experience as it relates to struggles, stabs, bullets, things of that sort.
Correct.
Mm. The text messages is coming up.
Now, on Mr. Buck's phone, after that January 9th text to Naziyah saying, okay, was there any other texts to Naziyah's number after that date?
From Mr. Butt's phone?
Yes.
No.
There was no attempts to reach Naziyah's number on Mr. Butt's phone.
There was no contact between Mr. Butt's phone and the text now number after that.
Okay.
Mm.
And
Because he got rid of her ass.
in your role in this case, did you go through Naziyah's kind of social media records and things like that?
Yes,
Okay. And since January 9th, 2024, have you been able to find anything as it relates, anything from Naziyah Harris on social media?
no.
Mm.
Now, we got to hear some of these text messages in the interview, but going through them, that's it. we're gonna start now. Let's start with 15. Starting with people's exhibit 15. These are the messages from 313-379-5882. Can you
Make sure y'all hit the
I
like
don't have a
button.
copy of that number.
Can you read the messages that were sent from that number to Jarvis Butt's number, or I guess the messages that were captured within People's Exhibit 15? So, including the dates and approximate times.
So the first message is September 24th, 2022 at 22:15 hours UTC. She sends, bald head Janiyah, come here.
And that's to a number that's not Mr. Butts.
Correct.
Okay.
Then the next message is on September 27th, 2022. All of these dates are from 2022. So September 27th at 1:37 a.m. UTC. It is sent to Mr. Butt's phone. We fitnessing, happy birthday. Immediately after that, at the 17-second mark, again to Mr. Butt's phone, it says, come on. On that date, September 27th at 1:52 a.m., another message is sent to Butt's phone asking, you okay? September 27th, 2022, 1:54 a.m., she has sent a message, where are we doing it at your choice? Immediately following that text, a message is received to Naziyah, to this text now number, from Mr. Butt's phone that says, you tell me. 9:27, 1:55 a.m. A message is replied to Jarvis, says basement.
So y'all already know this is the text messages between Naziyah Harris and the suspect Jarvis Butts. And like I said, you already know these are some crazy text messages. So just be mindful of what you are about to get yourself into while following along with me. And make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you drop me some comments.
1:56 a.m. A message is sent to Naziyah from Mr. Butt's phone that says, you sure? At 1:56 a.m., a message is sent to Naziyah, from Naziyah to Mr. Butts saying, or job. At 1:57 a.m., a message is sent to Naziyah from Mr. Butt's phone saying, can you suck my dick, please? The message immediately following that from Mr. Butt's phone to Naziyah, and make sure you erase the messages. Still September 27th, 1:59 UTC, a message is sent to Mr. Butts that says, okay, that is what I planned to do. Another message is immediately following that at 2:01.
The judge is disgusted.
You turn me on just looking at you, and then there's a bunch of letters, which possibly is maybe an image that was sent that doesn't capture on the messages. 2:02 a.m. Naziyah sends another message to Jarvis. What time to be in the basement? 2:03 a.m. He replies and sends her a message that says, go change your clothes and take your panties off. Naziyah
Wow.
replies to Mr. Butts and says the letter K. At 2:10 a.m., So 7 minutes later, a message is sent from Naziyah to Jarvis's phone. I hear you. What you looking at? Jarvis replies back immediately to her saying the letter U. At 2:13 a.m. UTC, still on September 27th, Naziyah sends Jarvis a message that says, I know, I'm finna sleep good. There's another message directly after that that has a bunch of symbols, so I'm not sure if it was a one of those little emojis.
This is just sad. It really is.
2:14 a.m. She sends to him, what about you? The next message she sends to him immediately after, sometimes I be wanting to live with you. 2:16 a.m. She sends to him, you know what I mean. 2:18 a.m. She sends, what time I'm ready. 2:23 a.m. She sends to Mr. Butts' phone number, we not doing it or what?
Mm.
2:23 a.m. Naziyah sends to Mr. Butts, I really want you.
So crazy.
This is still on the same day, September 27th, 2022. This is now 2:23 a.m. UTC time. Mr. Butts replies to Naziyah, yes. 2:24 a.m. Naziyah sends, pull your car down the street and come back. I'll be waiting. 2:25 a.m. Jarvis's phone replies back to her, come ride with me and Nye, N-I-Y. 2:25 a.m. She replies, did they say I can come?
2:30 in the morning.
At 2:30 UTC, she sends him a message that says, I'm sorry, but love you. 2:30 UTC, he immediately replies back, come on. 2:31, Naziyah replies, I can't, I'm going to get in trouble.
Mm.
The next message is at 2:35. She sends, when you come back, drop Nye off, pull your car down the street, and I'll come in the base. I'll be waiting. Then immediately after that, she sends, basement, please. Jarvis replies, okay. At 2:40, Jarvis replies, you in the basement yet? Immediately after that, Naziyah replies back, yeah. Now we are the next day being, it's now September 28th.
Who knows what
2:28
happened in the
UTC.
basement?
She sends Jarvis a message that says, are we doing it tonight? I'm ready, fresh out the shower.
She had to
Next
been around a
message
bunch
is
of
a
older
reply
women.
from him to her. Well,
Hey, Miss
I'm sorry,
Me.
this is September 30th now
Thank you for pulling that.
at 1:25 a.m. UTC. He replies, yo.
I'm over here covering the Naziyah Harris case. It is so crazy. I think everybody should be talking about it. Y'all go ahead and follow Miss Me with that bullshit. I think she over there talking about it too. This is so crazy. These text messages just get more and more disturbing. He's going to get everything that he deserves. Trust and believe.
September 30th, 2:59. She replies, you coming over? She then sends another message directly after that, don't have school. At 3:07, a reply is received to Naziyah from Jarvis saying, yep. She then replies, okay, we'll be waiting. At 3:17,
And I just have to say, this little girl is grown as hell, but this don't justify anything. You hear what I'm saying? But the things that she is saying, I believe she was 11 around this time, maybe 12, 13. Around that age, I don't care what age she actually was, 11, 12, or 13. The things that she's saying is just so mind blowing. She had to be around a bunch of grown women with no guidance. It's just mind blowing. I have a 10-year-old daughter and she still watch cartoons. Like, no, it's just crazy.
AM.
She
She
sure
sends another
did.
message.
She
Oh, I'm
learned it
sorry.
from
She
them.
sends a message to Jarvis that says, "Text me when you get here." At
12. They
3:21
said that
a.m.
he was
This is
grooming her
still
for
September
years.
30th date. Jarvis replies and sends a message to her saying, "Outside."
Make sure y'all go follow Miss Me. She got some shit over there.
Now we have skipped to
I'm
September
just so,
30th, and
so
it is now
sad
in
for
here
her.
at 23:13 hours UTC. She sends a message to Jarvis saying,
The
"Hey,
messages
boo,
is
you
too
coming
crazy.
over?" The next message is now
I
October
did
1st,
see this, Miss Me, and I'm
2022,
going to pull it up after
1:51
this.
UTC.
That was
She
crazy.
sends a message to Jarvis
Look at him.
asking, "You coming?"
Pitiful. I'm going to talk about that part, Miss Me, in a little bit because that was
Are there any other
crazy.
messages to Jarvis after that? Mr. Butt's phone.
No.
Okay.
Mm.
And now, do those indicate whether or not they were deleted?
Yes.
Okay. And
You already know, Miss Me. I'm down. I'm down with that. We could do a open panel, closed panel, me and you. Whatever you want to do, just let me know. Absolutely, because this is too much. It's too much.
which, how many of those were deleted? Or how many of them were not deleted? That's a better question.
Looks like all of them are deleted except for the one where
I bet they is. All of the
Page did
messages
actually
deleted.
text somebody else, which I believe might have been Shannon's phone at the time, saying, "Bald head Janiyah, come here." So
Mm.
all the messages between the 8719, which is Jarvis's number, are marked on here as deleted, except
Okay, Miss Me. I'll be, my schedule is I'm available. Let me know.
on September 30th, the "Hey boo, you coming over?" And the "You coming" text, those ones were not deleted and still show up.
Okay.
The aunts, the grandmothers, all of them, they all guilty. Who was them?
Now, going through.
They had the camera on them for a while. Who was that?
As it relates to the 231-743-3137. Oh, I'm sorry, before that, without telling us Naziyah's actual birthday, in September 24th,
Why they
2020,
don't want to tell us her actual birthday?
what age had Naziyah just turned?
In 22,
Yeah, listen to the whole show.
Yeah.
Stay here with me. Keep me company.
Um,
You
now,
see people in the
you have a set
bushes.
of these messages from the 231 number.
Yes.
Okay. Now I want to go through
What you
those,
cooking?
and there are sections that are highlighted, and I want to follow along. What is the first message that is sent?
It is sent on March 4th, 2023 at 23:35 UTC. It's sent to Jarvis's 8719 number, and it says, "It's me, Naziyah."
Okay.
Mm.
And just for clarification purposes, all the messages within this exhibit are sent to Jarvis's 8719 number.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I want to jump to March 16th of 2023. There's a highlighted message there. Can you read that one?
Yeah. So just before that, the UTC time on here, just so I'm not having to math throughout, from March 10th
Well,
to
that
November
sound
3rd, it
good.
would be minus 4
I
hours.
got some steak in the
So
oven.
any date that falls
I got
within those
broccoli
days
too.
would be
I was gonna
minus
do me
4.
some
Any dates
potatoes.
outside of those ranges would
That
be
sound
minus
good.
5 hours.
You said that's
But I'm
March-
going to read it off of here with the time is stamped and date,
Okay, you said that's March 10th through November
3rd.
Okay, that's -4 UTC.
-4, yes.
Okay.
Mm.
Um,
This was one
so
of the
continue with
detectives.
that.
Yep, so March 16th, 2023 at 0006 hours, she receives a message from Jarvis that says, "Stop messing with people and just be mine."
And was that
Wow.
deleted?
No.
He's grown age.
Now, moving on to
Mm. Y'all for pulling up. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. You already know. He's awesome. Just be mine. I know he ain't tell that little girl no shit
moving on
like that.
to May 3rd, 2023.
She really did.
There's
She
a set
thought
of
that she was in
highlighted
love.
messages. Can you read those?
Yeah, so these messages are May 3rd, 2023, starting at 15:06.
Crazy.
Jarvis sends a message that says, "I'm coming to get you." Immediately after, Naziyah replies,
Oh, she.
"What you mean?"
Oh, okay. I thought Jarvis told her stop messing with people, just be mine. So you said Naziyah told him that. Yeah. Okay. I
Jarvis
got
then
you.
replies to her, "You heard me." Immediately after that, Naziyah replies to Jarvis, "You can't do that." Then sends another message immediately after, which is now still 15:07 hours, that says, "I'm finna go to lunch, love you."
And were any of those messages deleted?
No.
Now, moving to May 30th of 2023.
May 30th, 2023 at 13:01 hours, she sends a message to Jarvis that says, "I miss you." At 13:02 hours, he replies back the letters "I am you," and then the number
You
2.
know we love the
And were
paperwork,
either of those
so
deleted?
I believe you.
No.
I
And what
believe
about
you.
starting with May 31st of 2023?
May 31st, 2023, this is at 13:37 hours. He sends her a message that says, "I can't stop thinking about you either."
Mhm.
The next message then goes and starts is now June 5th,
Can't nothing trump that black
2023
and white miss me,
at
so I believe you.
11:59 p.m. Well, 11:59 UTC. She sends a message to Jarvis. "Hey, you may think I'm ignoring you, but I'm not. My phone broke." At 12 o'clock, another message is sent. "So I will text you off this number." At 12:01, same date, she sends him a message. "Are you mad at me?" At 12:01,
She definitely
he
did learn that
replies
from
back to
everybody she
her,
was around.
"Yes."
Them aunts, for
At
sure.
12:02, she replies back the letter Y. At 12:03, she sends, "Please don't be mad." At 12:04, she sends, "Can you tell me why you mad at me, yes or no?" At 12:05, he
You got to
replies to
show me.
her
We definitely
saying,
got to
"I
do
haven't seen
a
or talked
panel
to you."
together because I need to
Now,
hear it.
there's, well,
I need to hear
were
it.
any of those deleted?
No.
Okay. Now, I want to
Mm.
actually go to one that I did not highlight. 12:08, June 5th, 12:08 and 28 UTC through June 5th, 12:08 and 49 UTC. Can you read those?
Those three?
Yes.
Okay, so June 5th, 2023, 12:08, 28 seconds. He sends her a message with the letters WYA. At 12:08, 35 seconds, she replies, "School." 12:08, 49, he sends her a message that says, "I'm at your house."
And now,
Some sick ass shit.
And now I want to go, actually, can you keep reading through June 5th at 12:09?
Now I believe the aunts had something to do with it too. They ain't all they guilty too. They had something to do with it.
12:09 and 4 seconds.
They said
So
the
what-
aunt helped them get
So
rid
just
of
one more
her.
message down.
Yeah, just keep reading it.
Is what I'm hearing.
12:08, June 5th, he had sent to her, I'm at your house. At 12:09 and 4 seconds, she says, damn, we was
They said it's an
just.
operation.
And immediately after that is
It's
another
bigger
text
than
that says,
Naziyah. They
there.
said it's bigger than her. I believe
Then
that
at
too.
12:11, she sends him, you bet not be in my room. At 12:12, she sends, I need another phone. At 12:13, she sends, I miss you. At 12:14, he sends her a message
The
that
aunt
says,
too
I
nonchalant
stole
about
your
it.
panties.
And now, were any of those messages deleted?
No,
Now I want to go to June 16th. There's some highlighted messages there.
And
June
nobody
16th,
called her phone after.
2023 at
Right. Very
2:50
suspect. Very
a.m. and
suspect.
25 seconds, she sends to Jarvis, didn't I make you come faster than ever?
My God.
On June 17th at 8:59.
Yeah, the aunt knew he
in
messed with
06
children. Ain't he on the
seconds,
registry
she
or something
sends,
like that? Heard that
Jarvis,
too.
I'm sorry for making you mad, but do you ever think how I feel knowing that I can't have you to myself? But you have me to yourself, and no, I'm not seeing anybody else, I swear.
Mm.
And were either of those deleted?
When she was 12 years old
Yeah,
at
I
this time?
want you to go down on the page to June 23rd.
A mess.
There's a set that are highlighted.
June 23rd, 2023 at 23:54 hours, she sends a message to Jarvis, the letter U, then you going to hit it from the back again with question mark. At the next day, which is now June 24th at 19:11 hours, he sends her a message that says, send me some pictures, please. At 19:20, she replies, don't you still got the other pics? At 19:47, he replies to that and says, no. At 20:19 hours, she sends to him, I will send some.
And now moving through to June 26th. There's a set highlighted there. Oh wait, sorry. First, those ones that you just read, were those deleted?
Yes.
Okay. Now moving to June 26th.
June 26, 2023 at 16:31 hours, she sends a message to Jarvis that says, call me when you have time. At 16:33 hours, he replies back to her, I want some pussy. At 16:33 hours and 50 seconds,
You
she
really
replies
you wouldn't
back
be able
him,
to believe this if this
you can
wasn't
have some.
a thing. Like,
At 16:39 hours and 41 seconds,
best to believe
he
it.
replies to Naziyah.
Check
When?
his phone. Check the
At
phone.
16:49 hours and 28 seconds, she sends to Jarvis, whenever you come get me. At 21:16 hours, she sends to Jarvis, call me, want to tell you something, SUM.
Mm.
At 21:24 hours, she sends a message to Jarvis that says, you can get some today. At
It was.
21:24 hours,
really
she
was.
sends another message that says,
You can
you can
tell.
get some pussy today.
And were any from that set deleted?
Yes, all of them.
All of them. Okay.
She
Now
really
moving to
was
June
very
27th.
uncomfortable. Can't fucking believe what
There's
she
set that's
read.
highlighted. Can you read those, please?
Yes. June 27th at 7:55 UTC.
And
There
the
is
judge is just sick to
incoming
her
call
stomach.
to Naziyah from Jarvis that is listed as a missed call. And the name on here that she has this number saved is Bae for Life, BAE, the number 4, and then life. Then at 7:56, he sends her a text that says, "Are you naked yet?" At 7:58, she replies to him and says, "No, I don't want to get naked." At 7:59, she replies, "Are you mad that I didn't get naked?" At 8:01 hours, he sends to her, "I used to you telling me no." At 8:06, still on June 27th, he sends her a message that says,
Like a
I'm
grown
sorry,
ass
she
woman.
sends him a message that says, "Come on, babe, I'm sorry, just not in the mood right now, I'm sorry."
Okay, and were those messages deleted?
Yes.
Some sick
Okay,
ass
now,
shit.
jumping to just a little later in the day, on June 27th, there's a set highlighted.
So on June 27th, now at 16:24 hours, he sends her a message that says, "But I can't nut inside you, so it's different."
Oh my fucking god!
At
No, he didn't.
16:25, she replies, "Why you can't? Didn't you do it before?" At 16:25 and 40 seconds, he replies, "But I had to buy a pill to do so." At 16:26, she replies to him, "Yeah, you right." At
Mhm.
16:26, 28 seconds, she
Clear
says,
indication.
"But what you doing?" But it's abbreviated WYD.
Clear indication she was
At
telling him now.
16:28 and 45 seconds, she sends to him, "Are you busy?" with a question mark. And those were deleted.
Thank you. Now,
He's going
jumping
down.
forward,
He is done.
to
Either
June
way you put
28th.
it. Wow. She probably was pregnant before, or who knows how many Plan Bs he brought that
On
girl.
June 28th,
Who
so this
knows?
next set in here, they're all sent from
Mm.
Naziyah to Jarvis,
Yes.
and they start at 17:10 on June 28th, 2023. And it starts off as, "Bae, I didn't go see nobody. I swear I
Well,
came
we need to be
straight back."
covering it together.
At
need to.
17:11,
You need to set
"My
something
friend
up
lived
and we
right down the
could
street.
do it
She didn't
together.
answer, so I came back and went to sleep." The next message, "Babe, please, I'm sorry."
She was
Immediately
that
after
far
that, she
along?
says, "I didn't sneak out for nobody, I swear."
Yeah, so that's at least 3 months.
17:12, 58 seconds, she says, "I know you having a rough day, but I swear I'm not lying." At 17:14, she sends, "Babe, please, I swear I didn't go see no niggas." 17:14, she sends, "I don't talk to nobody but you." 17:15, she sends, "I was only out for 5 or 10 minutes. I came straight back." 17:15 and 56
Got that
seconds.
little girl wrapped around his damn
"You didn't
finger.
respond to
Make no
none
sense.
of my messages, so I thought you were asleep, so I went to sleep." 17:17, "Why won't you believe anything I tell you? I'm not like other girls. There is no need for me to lie to you."
Yeah, because you're a child. What the hell?
17:18, "You said I'm all yours, but you acting like it. You are
Oh my
overthinking it. I
goodness.
just want to be yours."
For real? Who that saying they see me
17:19,
grind? You already know
"Please stop
music.
ignoring
Don't
my
play.
calls. You don't want me to
What's
see
up?
nobody, and I'm not." 17:20, "Bae, I'm sorry I didn't tell you."
This don't make no
17:21,
sense.
"I promise you there is no one else." 17:24, "If you don't believe me, I will send you my Instagram password."
Now, these
Had her
next
wrapped around
messages,
his finger.
from 1724 to 1725. Don't read what the username and passwords are, just
Yeah.
that they were sent.
So the next message is she's sending her Instagram username and a password along with her Gmail email and giving the password to that as well.
Okay, and now starting again with 1726.
So on June 28th, still 1726, the next message is still all being sent to Jarvis from Naziyah are, I hope you believe me now. You really don't want to believe me, but I will tell you the truth every time. Immediately after
I was
that,
12 years
I
old. I
just
can't
want to make
believe
your
it.
day better, babe. I'm sorry. Feel free to log in at any time or go through my messages. Now at 1742, she says, I only want to be with you. At 1809, babe, I'm sorry for not telling. I swear I will next time, please. Still 1809, babe, I love you. Please call me back. Now at 1818,
Now he playing mind
come
games and
on, babe,
shit.
please. At
Poor
1819,
baby.
so what if I will be able to get out tonight and I'm calling you and texting you? Are you still going to ignore me? At 1821, she says, you
Where
are
you
so
was going, I
busy,
know
I
you
feel like you
was.
don't
This'll make you go
want
off.
me.
I'm over
This
here
is
just
why I don't
like
open up to you. Because if I
speechless.
do, you get mad and don't want to talk. So how am I going to trust you? I do, but you don't trust me. It's up to if you want to be with me or not.
Over here
At
speechless. You hear me?
1845,
Crazy.
she says, I didn't do anything wrong. I don't get why you so upset. At 1846, all I tried to do is make you happy, but clearly I'm not enough for you. Cut me off. I don't anymore. You FRL, for real.
He really
Never even
thought
fuck
she was
with
in love with this
me. All I
man.
want is you to love me.
He had her brainwashed.
At
Like,
1847, I tried so hard, but you don't understand that I'm sorry if you feel like I'm cheating. But I'm not.
cheating
I
is
gave
crazy.
passwords and all that.
So she
And
knew,
all.
she thought
What
she was
more
in a
do I have to
relationship.
prove I'm not cheating?
Mm, mm, mm.
Now this message is when Jarvis actually finally replies, which is at 1855. He sends to her, I'm working, love.
And were those messages deleted?
Yes.
Now, moving on to
Mm.
June 29th.
And a lot of fucking messages. And for 2 years. A year and a half of messages. Some deleted, some not deleted.
June 29, 2023 at 21:44 hours. She sends to Jarvis, when you off work. At 21:49, she sends, pick me up before you pick up Janiyah. At 22:02, she sends, hope to see you soon. At 22:47, she sends, I'm never getting out of this hellhole.
Mm.
At 22:48, he replies with the letter Y. 22:48, she sends, she will never let me out. It's so boring over here. 22:50, she sends, well, I will. She has the word she on there. UTM. And then the very next text after that, it says, I will see you tomorrow.
Wow.
Then at
You make that
22:50,
shit
he
up.
replies to her, or tonight.
And were those messages deleted?
Yes.
Now,
Mm.
continuing on June 29th.
Why some was
June
deleted and the
29th,
others wasn't.
22:52 hours. Naziyah sends, are you still picking up Janiyah? 22:53, he replies, when? 22:53, she sends to him, today. At 22:53, she replies back, no.
Oh my goodness. Not Trap
22:53,
Laurel's
18
documentary.
seconds, she sends the letter Y.
They say
22:53,
this
he
bigger than
sends back to
Naziyah.
her,
Listen, they said this is bigger than this little girl. This is just what's being presented and going viral right now. But they say it's a whole operation over there, down to the grandma. The grandma knows what's going on. The aunts know what's going on. It's like everybody around her know what's going on. And it's an operation. That's what they said. It's bigger than her. So this is just crazy. This is very, very crazy.
it's just me and you. At 22:53, he sends another message that says, because I was never picking her up.
Well, the aunt
At
was 16 when she
22:53,
met
she
him.
replies, okay, I really like that it's
Wow.
only me and you.
So this is like regular shit to
22:54, he
them
sends back,
until
you
he
really
get
didn't
caught.
want her there, no way.
They knew what they was doing.
22:54, she replies, I know I
So the
didn't
grandma
want her
is the
there.
ringleader.
22:55, he replies to her with the letter Y.
Oh,
22:55, she sends back,
no,
but you
miss
do
me.
too much and you mine.
What?
22:57, Jarvis replies to Naziyah saying, meaning. 22:58, he then sends,
I gotta go
and
to the
Shan
grandma
said
testimony
that she
after this
said no.
because I ain't see her
And the next
testimony.
message from him
I seen
is
clips
for
of it.
today.
This is crazy. Like, you can't make this up. This is
At
too much.
23:06, Naziyah sends Jarvis,
It's a whole
I know
operation.
she said no for today. And then at 23:07, Naziyah
The
sends,
grandmother probably
the
was messing
meaning
with
is
him.
you're mine and mine only, the dick and all you're mine and will stay mine.
What?
At 23:14, she sends, I want to know the meaning when you say I'm yours. The
Shit,
date
crazy.
on here is now June 30th at
This is too much.
0016 hours. Jarvis replies to her and says, all of you. Immediately after that, your mind, body, and soul.
Like
At
she a grown ass
0017
woman.
hours, he sends to Naziyah, the pussy, ass, mouth, legs, arms, face, and then he has the
Oh,
word everything in all caps.
hell no.
At 0119 hours, she replies, oh, really? And then there's some type of emoji. Immediately after that, she says, want to see that
He
tomorrow?
was 12 years
And
old.
it's the same little symbols on there.
He a grown ass man at
At
this time.
0247 hours, he sends back to her, meaning. It's now 0603 hours. She sends to him, when we fuck. Then at 6:06:24 hours, he sends a message to her, what you doing, but it's just the letters WYD.
And were those messages all deleted?
Yes.
Okay. Now moving later in the day to
Look, she can't
June
believe
30th.
shit.
June 30th at 22:18
Now,
hours, Jarvis sends.
hold on, Miss Me. You say you think the business partner had something to do with it because he was with her on the night too. Now, I don't think he got nothing to do with it. I think maybe he knew something more than what he said. But I don't think he had nothing to do with it. But he do got a background. He do got a background. So I don't know. I don't think he touched that little girl, but I think he knew something. I think he knew more.
To
For sure.
Naziyah,
For
I'm
sure.
outside. Then the next message
But
is
we
at
need to do a live on
23:36
him.
hours. He sends to Naziyah, go take them panties off. At 23:37 hours,
Well, yeah,
Naziyah
knowing,
sends,
but I'm
are
saying
we
like
going
far
to
as
the room?
physical. As far as like physical.
23:37, Jarvis replies, IDK, meaning I don't know.
He is a minor.
23:38, she sends to him
They
the
all
letters
should get it,
PLS
if you ask me.
for please.
Everybody that knew something about it should be in
2338,
fucking
he replies
trouble.
to her the letter Y. 2339, she replies back and says,
Oh,
because we
he's
got more
mentally
space.
delayed? Really? Wow, I didn't know
2339, he
that.
then sends a message to her that says, to do.
I didn't know that. Oh yeah,
She
you got
then
a lot of
immediately
stuff.
replies,
You need to set it up because
uh,
I'm ready to talk about it.
to fuck, WYM, or what you need. Then immediately after that, she sends to
Hmm.
him, we going or what?
And moving forward to July 1st. Oh, first of all, were any of those messages just read deleted?
Yeah, they was
All
deleted.
of these were deleted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now
At this
to
point, they
July
getting used to deleting the messages. So,
July 1st, 2023 at
oh, you diagnosed
1431,
them.
she sends a message to Jarvis that says GM or
You
good
diagnosed it.
morning.
It's so crazy.
At 1522, he replies
But he probably is
GM
mentally delayed.
quitting.
Who knows? There's more
At
to this story
1524,
for
she
sure.
sends back, whatever, I was tired. And at 1528, she sends, still my dick though.
Mm.
At 1528,
She talking
he
like a
sends to
grown
her,
woman. That's some shit I takes. Still my
there's
dick
3
though.
letter
Like
B's,
what?
so it's VVV dot
Crazy.
BE and then a space N and then the uppercase Q and the lowercase q as we know.
Mm-mm-mm.
He then sends another message at 1528 with the words no. At 1529, she sends, okay, fine.
I'm about to see if I can
Yo,
speed up
pussy, my
the.
dick. He then replies to her at 1538,
You don't hear
who
that?
said? She sends back to him, me. It's your pussy.
and were those deleted?
Yes.
There we go.
And I just want to
Speed
stay on
up
that
a
same page
little
for a
bit.
second. Sorry.
I sped up the talk time a little bit because
The messages
it's
on
making
July
me sick
1st,
to my stomach
starting from 1907
and
to
pissing me off.
2135.
July 1st, 1907, he sends a message to her that says, I'm trying to fuck.
I mean,
At 1952, she replies,
all of this evidence, I don't understand why he's taking it to trial. Is the death penalty on the is that an option? Is that what's going on, the death penalty or something? Because why is he taking this to trial? All this evidence. This is crazy.
back, okay. At 1952, she sends a message that says WSP, meaning what's up. Then at 2134, she sends, you still coming or you was playing about trying to fuck? At 2135, he replies back to Naziyah, I'm serious.
And were those deleted?
Yes.
And now moving on to July 2nd.
You gonna have to read
July
all this
2nd,
shit again in
2023
trial
at 1546 hours.
in front of them
Jarvis sends a message
jurors.
to Naziyah that says, can I
Once
get my
they
dick
hear
sucked today?
this,
At 1547, she replies, sure, no problem. At 1550, Jarvis replies, yeah, okay. At 1553, Naziyah replies, I'm serious, you can. At 1633, Naziyah sends, there's going to be some type of photo that would have been sent at this time. At 1708, there's a reply from Jarvis where it says, liked an image. Then at 1708, Jarvis says, I'm going to sneak in, okay? At 1708,
wow.
Naziyah replies back, why? 1708, he says, who is up? At 1709, she replies, everybody. At 1709, Jarvis sends some type of photo to Naziyah. Immediately after that, she replies, well, damn, I want to lay with you. Then at 1710, from Naziyah, Are you here already? At 17:12,
Mm-mm.
Shan told the kids that you said you was on your way, so they know
Where
you
is the
coming.
grandma?
At 17:13,
All this time.
Naziyah says, I want to see you. 17:21, Naziyah says, so am I just giving you head or we fucking too? Because looking at that picture made me horny.
Oh my God.
At 17:22, Jarvis replies to her, you tell me. 17:22 and 29 seconds, she says, I want to fuck too. Immediately after that, she says, so
Bitch.
can we? And then at 17:22, 49 seconds, Jarvis replies back to her, yep.
And were those messages deleted?
Shut up, Miss B.
Later in the day, on June
Oh,
2nd, or sorry,
the
July
grandma
2nd,
is not open for that.
there's seven
That's not funny. Mm.
July 2nd, 2023, starting at 18:41 hours, she sends to Jarvis, I want to fuck. At 18:41, do you? 19:04, are you busy, yes or no? 20:06, she sends, text me when you not on BS about fucking, because you playing.
Oh my
At
God.
20:15, she sends, all I'm trying to say, I just want your body on mine. At 20:44, she says, babe, where you at? 21:52, she sends, I'm trying to fuck. 23:58, she sends, she fitting to walk to the store. So now the date's changed to July 3rd and the hours are 00:42. She sends, before we go. At 00:42, 31 seconds, she sends, go upstairs in the bathroom.
They all need to be
At
charged. Yes,
00:42,
I
48
agree, Arthur
seconds,
Belinda.
Jarvis
How you
replies to
doing?
her, why?
They all need to be charged.
At 00:42, 54 seconds, Naziyah
I
replies
can't
back,
believe
just
it.
go.
I'm speechless over here.
At 01:11 hours, Naziyah sends, we doing something or what? At 01:12, he replies to her, yep.
Definitely all. Let me put
At
that back up because they
01:23, she
do all
replies,
need to be
I want to lay
charged.
with you.
That's a strong
At
message. Everybody trying
01:30,
to say.
he replies, I'm going upstairs. At 01:31, she sends, okay, Shan going up there too. At 01:31, she says, I just want to chill with you. At 01:32, he sends back to her, is she? 01:32, and Naziyah replies, yes, you know she wants some dick. So she going
Talking
to
about
follow
the
you
aunt.
upstairs.
Wow.
Then at 01:43 hours, she sends him another picture. 01:43, he
Poor
replies,
baby.
not getting any. And then immediately after that, the message says from him to her, this is your dick. At 01:44, Naziyah sends, I know it's mine. Give her some dick, so ask and shut up.
Wow.
At
Talking about the aunt.
01:44, give her some so she can shut up and leave you alone. She only acting like that because she's horny. At
I'm telling
01:48,
you.
Jarvis
The
replies,
little girl
I
saying
want to see
this.
you. Immediately after that, his next message is, while you in the shower. Then at 01:55, she sends him a photo. It is now 02:04 hours. He sends her a message that says, I don't want to give her no dick. At 2:10, 02:10 hours,
Oh, when they was
his next set of
arguing.
messages
Yeah.
from Naziyah says,
We got to pull
come
that
back
up so the people
downstairs.
can see.
Damn, you scared. At 02:44 hours, she sends, hurry up. I want you back. At 02:50 hours, she sends, come downstairs so I can sit on it real quick. At
Wow.
02:52 hours, she sends, I promise it's not going to be long, just a few, but it's FRW, up and downs, please. Then immediately,
What?
right after that is 02:53, she sends the same message, but it's spelled correctly. It says, I promise it's not going to be long, just a few up and downs.
And were all those messages deleted?
Yes.
Just a few up and downs is crazy. Oh my
Now moving
goodness.
to July 4th.
July 4th, 2023 at 15:43 hours, Naziyah sends Jarvis a message that says, in the shower right now, I'll text you when I get out. Jarvis then replies, hope you know that we fucking today. At 15:43 hours, she replies back, okay, fine with me. I was just waiting
Shit is
yesterday.
crazy.
Or I was waiting yesterday. At 16:20, she sends him a picture. At 16:20, she sends, I'm out. At 16:56, a message is received to her. It's loved in image. 16:56, she sends a message, are you busy? It is now July 5th, 05:01 hours. She sends him a message that says, you was right, it hit different outside.
And were those messages deleted?
Yes.
It hit different outside.
And moving to July 6th.
July 6, 2023 at 03:05 hours. Naziyah sends to Jarvis, yes, I can tell when you come. 03:05 hours, why? Now at 03:20 hours, she sends him a message that says, so doesn't that mean I'm pregnant? At 03:21 hours, she sends him a message, I don't know, so I'm asking you. At 03:33, Jarvis replies to Naziyah, no. 03:39, she replies back, okay. It now jumps to 13:10 hours. It's still on July 6th. She sends the letters GM. Then at 1400 hours, she sends, I want to fuck. At 14:25, he replies, how? At 14:26, she says, I don't know, you got work and I'm just horny. At 14:27, he replies and sends her a message that says, where is your nana? At 14:45, she sends, upstairs getting ready. At 14:54, Jarvis sends to her, she fitting to go. Then at 14:57, he sends the message, hello. At 15:03, Naziyah replies, I don't know. The next message is, are you at work? And at 15:07, Naziyah sends, I will let you know. At 15:08, she sends, you might can slide if you're not so busy at work. At 15:08, Jarvis replies back to Naziyah, yeah. At 15:08, he then sends, I'm trying to slide. At 15:13, Naziyah sends to Jarvis the word question. Then at 15:13, he replies back, yes. At 15:14, she sends, do you like your girls skinny? At 15:14, he replies, why you ask that? At 15:14, she replies, just asking, and then there's some type of emojis that must have been sent.
And were those messages deleted?
Yes.
Okay. And
Now this time they all was gonna be
moving
deleted.
just a little later in the minutes on July 6th.
Yeah, July 6, 15:35, Naziyah sends, I don't think she's going anywhere. At 15:37, Jarvis sends to Naziyah, that's messed up because I was going to fuck the shit out of you.
Oh my god.
At 15:37, she sends, I still want you to do it. At 15:40, she says, sends a message that says, so am I going to see you today on your break? At 15:59, Jarvis replies, how? At 16:01, Naziyah sends, don't you supposed to be bringing me the money anyway?
Right. When did he have time to go to the shop, Miss Me?
16:03, she says,
When? Tell me
unless you are
when.
going to go to the store and get me some pads and other personal things.
He was juggling them women and these
There's some
kids.
type of emojis that are sent. 16:24, she sends, I'm down to my last 3 pads. I would ask Nana, but I can't fit her big pads. I have a little pussy. They shit big.
Oh
At
shit.
17:41, she sends a bunch of question marks with the letters WYA. 17:57, she says, what do I supposed to do? What do I supposed to use? 17:57, she sends another set of question marks. At 18:08, Jarvis replies with the word, huh. At 18:10,
He gave a
Naziyah
4-year-old that
says,
free
I don't
pack.
have any more pads. 18:10, I need to get some more and you plan.
I'm
At
disgusted.
18:12, she sends, babe, please. And all of those messages were deleted.
And moving to July 7th.
July 7th, 2023 at 14:34 hours, Naziyah sends a message that says, so what you on today? The next message at 14:35, she sends, you trying to fuck or what? At 14:37, Jarvis replies back, Yes. 14:38, Naziyah sends, I'm sorry. 14:38 again, she sends, but I hope to see you today. At 14:39, she sends, I didn't know if you were up last night, so I stopped calling and texting. And those messages were deleted.
And now moving to July 10th.
July 10th, 2023, at 16:41 hours. Naziyah sends to Jarvis, you trying to get up in this today? At 16:45, he replies, all the time. At 18:54, she sends, you eat lunch yet? Then immediately after, she sends some question marks. Now at 19:54, Naziyah sends, yo job so empty. 19:55, she sends, I was just there. At 19:59, Jarvis replies the letters I and K, or I know. At 19:59, he sends, how you know? At 20:14, Jarvis sends, what's up?
Mm.
20:39, Naziyah replies, I didn't want you to see me. 20:39 hours, so I left. At 20:40, Jarvis sends a message to Naziyah saying, who was with you? At 20:40, she replies, nobody. 20:40, again, 37 seconds, she says, you working late today? At 20:40 hours, 38 seconds, Jarvis
They
says
was
to
talking
her,
all
so
day
how did you get to my
long.
job? At 20:40, 48 seconds, he then
Shit.
sends, no.
She really thought she was in a
20:40 and
relationship.
58 seconds, Naziyah replies, I walked up there. At 20:41, Jarvis replies back to her, so walk now. At 20:41, Naziyah replies, I can't, Nana's back. At 20:42, she
Mm,
sends,
mm,
can you
mm,
pull up
mm.
today since you're not working late? 20:42, she sends a couple question marks. Then he replies at 20:42 and 29 seconds with the word yup, and those messages were deleted.
And moving on to July 11th.
It's some sick shit. He really groomed this little girl.
July
And
11,
her thinking
2023 at 18:43 hours, Naziyah sends to Jarvis,
they was a
I want to
couple.
fuck. At 1900 hours, he replies, when? At 2012 hours, she sends the three letters NVM, or never mind. At 2038, she sends, I took a shower. At 21:32, she sends, I be trying so hard not to think about you, but the dick too good not to think about you, and I miss you rubbing on my thigh. The date is now July 12th, and this is at 00:35 hours. She sends, we might go over sham.
Taxes was
Mm, mm, mm,
waiting.
mm. Child, we need a break from that. I know that's right. That's just a lot to take in, y'all. It seems like we're getting to the end of things, but the more and more she reveals these text messages, the more and more I'm just in shock and disbelief that, for one, he's talking to this little girl like she's a grown woman. For two, this little girl is speaking as if she's a grown woman, as if she's experienced some things. Um, and it's not hard to tell that she's been around some grown women and picking up some habits, because I ain't think this was normal for, an 11-year-old, 12-year-old little girl to speak like this. So it's just all mind blowing. We get into the end of the pre-trial testimony because I already told y'all this is just pre-trial. We have not gotten to the trial yet, but this is what is going to be presented in front of the jury. So we just taking it all in before the actual trial come, because he's done. He's done. I still don't know why he's taking it to trial. I think the death penalty is probably on this case. I'm not sure, but all this evidence, is no reason why he's saying that he's not guilty unless there's something we don't know. Either way, you're going to get charged for this. Yeah, she watched the other women around her. There was a very big influence on this little girl, for sure. For sure. Can't blame the mom. The mom was not in her life, so it was the grandmothers and the aunts. They are to blame. Absolutely.
At 01:49:21 seconds, she sends some type of emojis again, and all those messages were deleted.
And now moving to July 22nd.
Before we move on, Sergeant Jones, give you a moment, a break.
I gotta go a little bit longer.
Okay, carry on.
Unless the court needs a break.
No,
Okay.
I'm making sure that she doesn't get a break.
July 22nd, 2023 at 14:56 hours, Naziyah sends, "Bae, I want to fuck." Then at 14:57, he replies, "Work." Immediately after that, he replies, "I do too." 14:57, Naziyah replies, "No, you don't." 14:57, Jarvis replies, "I do." Immediately after that, Jarvis sends, "WYA." Or where you at? 14:57, Naziyah sends, "I'm at the crib." 14:57 hours and 57 seconds, Jarvis replies, "Come on." At 14:58, Naziyah replies, "Shan and Nana went to Family Dollar." The next message says, "I can't, I wish I could." At 14:58, Jarvis replies, "How long are they going to be?" At 14:58, Naziyah sends to him, "IDK," or "I don't know." The next message is, "I'm so horny." Then at 14:59, she sends, "I want a hug from you." At 15:01, Jarvis sends her a message that says, "I'm on my way," with the exclamation point. "I just got off the phone with Shan. They are at the barbershop." And
Were those
those
messages
messages were deleted, yes.
They done got used to deleting no
And
messages.
moving to July 24th.
Both of their ass.
July 24, 2023 at 03:24 hours, Naziyah sends Jarvis a message that says, "Don't park in front." Immediately, Jarvis replies, "Why?" Then at 03:25, Jarvis sends, "You act like you're going to come outside." At 03:25, Naziyah sends, "I can't, I have guests." 03:25, she sends, "And people do watch and look at the house all night." At 03:26, she sends, "Just park down the street, please. Thank you."
So people watch the house all night?
03:26 hours,
See what I'm
Jarvis replies
saying?
to her, "Who?" Naziyah then replies back, "People on the block." At 03:26, Jarvis replies, "Who is the guest?" At 03:26, Naziyah says, "My girlfriend,
Uh-huh.
Vari girlfriend." 03:27, Naziyah sends, "I took his bitch." And at
Oh, shit.
03:27, Jarvis replies to her, "She is our bitch." At 03:27, Naziyah sends to Jarvis, "She 14, about to be 15." At 03:28, she
Oh
sends,
my God.
"Are you close?" At 03:28, Jarvis replies, "Is she our bitch or no?"
Mm.
03:28, Naziyah replies,
But
"Yes."
even his lawyer's looking
Jarvis
like,
then
God
replies to her and
damn.
says, "You fake." 03:28, Naziyah says, "How? She is our bitch." At 03:29, she sends, "Hey, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you mad." 03:30, Jarvis replies to her, "She don't know about us, right?" 03:31, Jarvis then says,
Don't be ashamed now. Right. Pick your head up.
At 03:31, the guy
Pick your
replies,
head
"Yes,
up.
she don't know about us." At 03:56,
Writing
she
all that
sends,
shit now
"It's
your
off."
head down. We don't feel
03:57,
sorry for
Jarvis
you.
replies, "Wrong light." And at 03:57, she says, the letter K.
Were those messages deleted?
Yes.
And later in the day on July 24th.
July 24th at 12:22, Naziyah sends to Jarvis,
It just get worse and worse.
"Fuck me then." At 12:22, he replies, "Huh?" And at 12:23, he replies, "I'm trying to." At 12:23, Naziyah sends to him, "You said fuck me." At 12:23, she sends,
That's
"So do
crazy.
so." 12:23, Jarvis replies, when?
Hey y'all, make sure y'all hit the like button.
12:23, Naziyah replies, trying to make time, going through my schedule, RN, for right now. 12:24, Naziyah sends, what time are you going to work? At 12:40, Jarvis replies, now. And now jumps to 21 hours, and Naziyah sends WYD for what you're doing. Then at 21:23, she sends, you free? With some question marks. We now jump to July 25th. At
She was trying to
17:33
bring
hours,
another
Naziyah
girl in
sends,
with them.
I
She
want to
about
fuck today.
so
At
so sad.
17:33 hours, Jarvis replies back, come on. And then immediately after, he replies, I'm by myself. At 17:33, she sends back to him, I can't RN for right now. At 17:34, Naziyah sends, after work, can you call for me, please? And those messages were all deleted as well.
And now jumping to
Damn.
August 4th.
August 4, 2023, at 22:07 hours, Naziyah sends to Jarvis, Shan and Nana left. DON, and then there's some type of emoji. Know what time they coming back. At 22:08, Jarvis replies, okay, what you saying? Naziyah then replies back, what you think I'm trying to say? If there's some emojis in there again. At 22:09, Jarvis replies back with some type of emoji. Naziyah then replies back, IDK, is it? I don't know, is it? At 22:09, Naziyah sends, what you thinking? At 22:10, Jarvis replies to Naziyah, are we fucking? At 22:10, Naziyah sends, shit, are we? SHI. At 22:12, Naziyah sends a bunch of question marks. Now it's August 5th. Naziyah sends, wow, you stood me up. August 5th at 00:47, she sends, I was waiting. And then at 00:47, she sends, I a bum. And the next message after that is a correction that says, you a bum.
And were those deleted?
Yes.
And now jumping to August 26th.
Okay, I need a break now.
Do the time for
It said she need a break.
come back. 12:10.
Even the his lawyers is looking like they don't know how they're gonna get him out of this. They do not know how they're gonna get him out of this. They're gonna try to put up the best fight that they can. Look at them. But they even listening to the text messages like it's too much. They have no objections. They have nothing they can say. These are messages from his phone to Naziyah's phone, Naziyah's phone to his phone. It's nothing that they can object to at this point. So these text messages are very, very damning to the case. Very, very important. An important piece to it. There's no way around it. Yeah, the black guy is just like, I can't believe this shit. Like he can't believe it. There's no way around it. But like I said, y'all, I do think this is bigger than this little girl. She mentioned there's people outside the house always watching. Apparently what I'm getting is allegedly the suspect, what's his name, Jarvis Butts. Maybe this has been done to him in his childhood. I don't know. But he know better. He knew better, he knows better, and what he was doing was wrong. This what he was doing was a crime. He groomed this little girl, and y'all, we definitely got to hear the grandmother's testimony and the aunt's testimony. I think the fiance testimony is a few people that they have going up to be a witness in this case, and all of this is pre-trial. They're just giving us, the idea of what's actually going to happen once they go to trial, because the judge also had some things to say too. We're gonna get into that. I think this judge is very, very fair, but I think more charges needs to be brought against the family members because, as y'all can see, this little girl was around so many things because she has picked up so many things. This is not normal. This is not normal. A child, 11, 12, 13, a preteen little girl, they don't talk like this. Not this is not normal. So there's more to the story. We are almost done with these text messages. Um, I hope y'all liked the video and shared it out because I think a lot of people should be aware on what's going on in Detroit with this little girl case. So we over here talking about it, and if y'all want, drop me some comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. I'm just speechless, and it's just so crazy. It really is, and there's more to the story.
August 28th at 13:31 hours, Naziyah sends a message to Jarvis that says, I want to try something. At 13:32, he replies back, what? Spelled W-A-T. At 13:32 hours, she says, a threesome.
Wow, now she
At
want a threesome.
13:44 hours, Naziyah sends, you down for it? Then she sends a question mark. At 13:44, Jarvis replies back, with who? 13:44, she replies, IDK, or I don't know yet. Do you got someone? At 13:45, she sends, I'm still looking.
And were those deleted?
Yes.
Okay. And just a little couple hours later on October, August 28th.
August 28th at 18:58 hours, Naziyah sends, I feel you don't want to be bothered with me. 2200 hours, she sends, WYD, for what you're doing. 2200 hours, she replies back, thinking about you. 2201, she sends,
Look at the
oh,
judge.
so are you down with the threesome? 2221, he replies, yes, with who though? 2246, she sends, IK, still looking. Then immediately after that, she replies, IDK, for I don't know. It's now August 29th at 03:47. She sends, Pet, that's what's up. He replies, huh? Naziyah then replies, none, you'll figure it out. At 03:49 hours, he sends what? She then replies back to him, never mind, NBM, are you busy?
Look at him. Look at the attorney. He's like, I know
He
you
then
lying.
replies at 03:50 again.
When they look over their
exactly,
glasses like that,
yes.
y'all already look at him, blinking his eyes. He can't believe it. Look at him. Yeah, he cannot believe it.
Now we're moving forward to, sorry,
That's okay, go ahead.
we're moving forward to September 26th.
You seen that, Miss Me? Stop playing. Can't believe
September
it.
26th, starting at 14:31 hours, Naziyah sends, Bae, you up? Some question marks. Then she sends another set of question marks.
Hi.
14:32, he replies, yeah. 14:33, Naziyah sends, my
Wow.
period haven't came at all. 14:36, she sends, hello, you there? With some question marks.
Oh shit, her period never
14:37,
came.
Jarvis replies to Naziyah, what you mean? At 14:38, Naziyah says, it have not came. 14:38, Jarvis replies to her, since when? Naziyah then sends at 14:38, 42 seconds, since I was in the hospital. The
Nigga,
next message
what?
is, that was last month. I'm scared. I don't know IDK. What to do? I have to go to the doctor's TM or tomorrow.
Oh shoot.
At 14:41, Jarvis replies to Naziyah and says, you said that you took a pregnancy test and it was negative. 14:41, she replies, it did. At 14:41, Jarvis then replies, so go get another one. At
Even go get
14:42,
another.
Naziyah tells him on a text, I can't. I
Hey,
have no money.
Shotty. Yes.
After
I know
that, she
you.
says, you go
I
get one.
wouldn't believe it if I ain't see it.
14:43, she says, you ain't scared to get a plan B, get a pregnancy test, and bring it later today. Just act like you have to use the bathroom. At 14:36, she says, PLS for please. She then replies, will you do it? With some question marks. At 14:51, she says, hello, with a bunch of question marks. Then at 14:56, Jarvis replies to her with, okay.
Okay, and now the messages from 9:26 at 14:31 and 41 seconds, all the way to 14:39 and 42 seconds, were those deleted?
Well, so they're deleted from the 14:31, 41 seconds, all the way down to 14:39 and 13 seconds. Those are not deleted.
Okay.
Then there's two that are deleted, which are the two messages that talked about, I'm scared, I don't know what I have to do. I have to go to the doctor tomorrow. And then the other one that she deleted was when it says, you said that you took a pregnancy test and it was negative.
Okay.
There's one that she did not delete that was, it did. Then the rest of them after that, where it talks about get another test, come upstairs and put it in the bathroom, those messages were deleted.
Mm.
And moving to September 27th.
And they just
September
don't
27th, starting
stop.
at 21:26 hours, Naziyah sends, but are we still on for Friday? At 21:31, Jarvis replies, what you mean? 21:38, she says, are we still on for Friday? At 21:49, Jarvis replies, yes. 21:49, Naziyah says, the letter K. At 21:49, Jarvis then sends a text to her asking, what we doing though? At 21:49, she sends back, fucking. At 21:50, Jarvis replies, seriously? 21:50, Naziyah replies, yeah, what else we gonna do?
Yeah, I
21:50,
need to see
Jarvis
the
replies
cameras
back to
too.
her, where?
I really do.
Naziyah then replies back immediately and says, IDK, or I
He
don't
really
know,
took
you
her
pick somewhere.
innocence, and he would
Then at
have never got
21:51,
this
Jarvis
off
sends
on
to
the
her,
woman at
I
all.
always do.
At all.
21:51, Naziyah sends, I know. At 21:52, she
He had
says,
her
I
wrapped
really just
around
want to
his
cuddle,
his
but if you
finger.
want to fuck, we can.
Mm,
21:52, 20 seconds, she sends, so do you, with some question marks. 21:52 and 35 seconds, Jarvis sends to her, do I weigh? Then right after that is a word that was corrected, like what? So it should have said, do I what? Then Naziyah sends at 21:52, want to fuck. At 21:53, she sends, I just want to cuddle, but it ain't always what I want to do. At 21:53, she says, so yes or no? At 21:54, Jarvis replies, only if you want to. 21:54, she says, okay, so we fucking then. 21:55, Jarvis replies, so stop talking about you want to cuddle then. 21:55, Naziyah replies, okay,
Disgusting.
damn, you don't have to be mean. At
Look at the
21:55,
judge
Jarvis
looking at me.
replies, and it shows that he laughed at her comment about you don't have to be mean.
And were all of those messages deleted?
No,
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no. Okay.
Where does it start that it was deleted?
they do not start getting deleted until the messages that Jarvis sends to her, only if you want to. So we fucking then.
Who
Stop
deleted the
talking
message?
about you want to cuddle. Those are the messages that were deleted.
And now we are moving forward to October 19th.
October 19th, 2023 at 22:23 hours, Jarvis sends
Imagine
Naziyah a
what the
text
lady
that
is
says,
really sitting there reading all that.
hey.
Yes.
She replies back,
She
Are you
recently just asked for a break. She said, "Oh, I need a break now." I know she is feeling like, I think this was the lead detective. So, because she was in the interrogation room with him, it showed us a video earlier on. So she was like the lead detective in this case. But her to read this out loud now and then wait until the jurors come and then everybody who's going to be coming during trial, she's going to have to read these messages over. I know she is just like mind blown. Probably went home and drank the whole bottle of wine because that is just so crazy. So crazy. We got a couple more minutes and then we're going to just wrap it up, y'all, because I'm over here just still in shock that this is actually a thing. This is coming out of Detroit. And like I said, y'all, we already know this is bigger than Naziyah. It really is.
ignoring me? Jarvis then replies, no. It now jumps to
No,
October
Miss Me, I ain't
21st
see
at
it
19.
yet. I ain't see the detective before her. I gotta watch his. I gotta watch the grandma. There's a few of them I gotta watch. Did you watch it or you want to react to it together? Let me know because I ain't watched it yet. So we could react to it together if you want.
05 hours, Naziyah sends, hey, babe, I need that plan B today.
Okay, I
At
gotta see him.
19:07 hours,
I gotta see him.
Jarvis sends her
It's
the
gonna be the
letter
next one
Y.
I do. Did you do it?
The next message isn't sent until October 22nd at 04:33 hours when Naziyah replies back to him, WIMY, so for meaning what you need, why.
And were those deleted?
Yes.
And now jumping to November 27th.
Okay, so now we're getting into the -5 hours for the
Okay.
November 27th, 2023 at 21:06 hours.
Oh yeah,
Desire
react to
sends,
it with
I
me.
just want to talk. I really don't
When
want to
you get
lose
done
you.
cooking, if you want, we could do
At
it when
21:09,
you
she
get
says,
done.
can we talk later, yes or no? At 22:28, she says,
I did hear
I
you talk
don't
about
want
him in
your
your video
problem,
too.
but I need you to bring me what I
Yeah.
need tonight. It's hard
And I
doing
said I
all
had
this
to
gym
watch it.
shit with this baby. And if I don't do them, I'm going to
All
get a
right.
F.
Well, we could set it up later.
22:28, she says, if you keep ignoring me, you just gonna get no more pussy.
Oh my God.
22:35, she says, answer the phone, you not doing nothing.
Oh shit.
22:36, she says, PLSSSS for please.
And were those deleted?
Yes.
And now, I'm gonna jump ahead to January 9th of 2024.
The
January
judge
9th,
is me. Like we
2024
all
at
have the
14:21,
same
Isaiah sent to Jarvis. Don't
feeling
forget,
that the
be
judge
there
is
before
showing.
3. I will let you know when I'm leaving the school. If you're not there, I will wait.
Okay.
Then at
All right, Miss
14:22,
Me,
she
find it.
says,
Let's set it
send
up.
okay if you've seen the message so I can delete your number. Then at 14:23, Jarvis replies, okay, and those messages were deleted.
And there was no further communication between Naziyah's text number and Jarvis's number after January 9th, 2024, 1 year ago today.
Yes.
Damn.
Nothing further, Judge.
To the defense team, what they was gonna say on cross? Could you read the text message where, like, what was they gonna say? Ain't have nothing to say, y'all. This is so crazy. We made it to the end. That was so many messages, and like I said, she's gonna have to do that all over again at the actual trial. But y'all, so tonight we're gonna come back and react to the other detective testimony. So me and Miss Me gonna come back. So make sure y'all put y'all bell notifications on. Make sure y'all like this video and go subscribe to Miss Me. We are going to collab this evening and listen to the other detective pre-trial testimony. Is other witnesses that I definitely gotta react to. I appreciate y'all pulling up. We already covered his sister. We covered his business partner. This was one of the detectives. We're going to listen to the other detective testimony tonight. There's the aunt testimony. It's the grandmother we got to listen to. We just is going to continue to react to all of the information that is being fed to us for this little girl because this can happen to anybody. This is happening in the world. And I think everybody should be talking about it. Right now, this is coming out of Detroit, but I felt like this was something that I wanted to talk about and react to because it's so crazy, so mind blown. We got to check our kids' phones. They is getting to the point where they know how to delete shit. They hiding shit. We have to be 10 steps ahead because we have to protect them from people like Jarvis. I don't care what Jarvis been through in his life. At this point, he was 40 something years old and he knew better. He was grooming this little girl. He knew exactly what he was doing. I don't care if he's mentally challenged. I don't care about none of that because the evidence, these text messages, he knew exactly what he was doing. He was in the right state of mind and he was taking control or taking advantage, grooming this little girl. And that's just point blank, period. I don't care how nobody else put it. I heard that his family was like trying to save face, but the sister was like, listen, I know my brother and I'm here to, bring my truth. I can no longer hide behind this. This is crazy. So kudos to her. His sister did go up there and testify, and she will be probably testifying during the actual trial. So this live was just about the text messages. We're gonna be breaking it up because it's just way too long. I don't want y'all to be like, this shit is so long and y'all don't got time to sit because you definitely want to watch it to the end. Um yeah, I love the sister too, Miss Me, because she stood on business. She was like, right is right and wrong is wrong, as she should. When kids are involved, you have to do the right thing. You just have to. There's no way around it. And she did the right thing. She was disgusted by the defense, questioning. Y'all got to go back to the video, to my video, and watch it, the sister's testimony, so y'all can see it. But homegirl was just like, right is right and wrong is wrong. So definitely, I love a sister. I love that for her. Mm, I know. Yes, we gotta learn how to put a cap on it because the people don't be wanting to stick around. So I'm gonna end it off on this. I did want to show y'all something, but I guess I'll save that for later. So make sure y'all come and pull up on me and miss me. I don't know the time, but we is early birds, so we probably won't do it too late. Probably 8 o'clock ish. So put y'all bell notifications on so we can react to the other detective testimony. But I'm going to end it off on this. Thank y'all for pulling up on me. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to my Kim Bays and my Kim Boos. Make sure y'all share the video so more people can pull up and chat with us. And I will see y'all later. Bye, y'all.